सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good evening. Open page number 42. Second quote. What makes the difference between man and man is the difference in this Shraddha and nothing else. What makes one man great and another weak and low is this Shraddha. A wonderful quote and a beautiful quote. The meaning of Shraddha, the Sanskrit word, it's a marvelous faith. The definition of the word goes like this in Sanskrit. Shastrasya Guruvakyasya Satyabuddhyavadharanam. In the beginning of the prayer, we chanted Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahavijang Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Along with us, the other person, who is that we are addressing? Anybody? Sahana Vavatu. Yes, the teacher. May God protect myself and my teacher. In ancient days, the students used to live with the teacher. So, let us have our arms together. Sahana Bhunaktu. Sahavijang Karavavahai. May both of us work together. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. May our swadhyaya, may our studies be fruitful. Mavid Vishavahai. May we not hate each other. May we not fight with each other. That Guru was addressed in that mantra. And in the definition of this word, Shraddha, also, that Guru's mention is there. Shastrasya Guru Vakyasya Satyabuddhyavadharanam. Scriptures are nothing but the realized truths of our ancient sages. And those truths are coming out from the mouth of the teacher. In our ancient India, the imparting of knowledge was always through the people of renunciation. The men of renunciation, through them, God speaks the wonderful truths. He reveals the wonderful truths to the humanity. There are several people made miracles just by having this kind of Shraddha in our scriptures. The famous one is the Nachiketa, whose mention was there in the Kathopanishad. Nachiketa was a small boy, and his father was performing a yajna, sacrifice. And in that process, he has to donate all his wealth to the poor and needy. But that father was not following that. Instead of giving all his wealth, instead of donating all his wealth, he was only giving the useless things for him and the useless things for them also, to whom they receive. So, seeing that, in the small boy Nachiketa, Shraddha entered. By giving these useless things to these poor people or the needy people, instead of incurring punya, my father will incur sin, he thought. Shraddha entered into him. He directly could not question his father, but he asked, Father, whom shall you give me? You give myself, whom shall you give? In a fit of anger, the father told, I will give you to Yama. Go to Yama. I am donating you to Yama, Yama Dharmaraja. So the boy started to go to Yamaloka. In the meantime, the father realized his mistake. For the sake of his son only, he was protecting all the precious jewels and gold instead of donating them as part of the sacrifice rules. But the son himself is going to Yama. Then he pleaded his son not to go. But Nachiketa told, Father, it has been through the ages, the forefathers of our lineage followed the truth, followed the command of the elders. Let me also do the same. Let me also follow in the same line. That is only befits us. Saying so, he went to Yamaloka, and there he asked Yama wonderful questions about the secret of the death. Through that, he became very popular. In that process, Yama imparted him the spiritual knowledge. That was a wonderful and beautiful story. And in the modern days, because of this lack of Shraddha, people could not follow the scriptures and the wonderful truths prescribed in them. One young boy, Yogindranath Chaudhary, in 1880s, used to come to Sri Ramakrishna, the spiritual master of Swami Vivekananda. And as all the youth had the problem, he too wanted to conquer the lust. He too had been suffering from the problem of conquering the lust, how to practice it. So he approached several people, the yoga masters. By practicing some yogasanas, he could do like that. By practicing some kriyas, he could do like that. But the master told, chant the name of the Lord. Then so many people have chanted this name of the Lord, but have they really conquered lust? A doubt entered. But finally, he decided to put the truth into the practice. With firm faith, 100% he had given himself for the practice of chanting the name of the Lord. And soonly, within 2 3 days, he realized its effect. And in the later days, even Swami Vivekananda also praised this Yoginanath Chaudhary, surpassed all of us in the practice of Brahmacharya. If he was fully established in the practice of Brahmacharya. Like that, Swami Vivekananda himself praised this Yoginath Chaudhary. Marvelous things will happen, miracles will happen when we put these wonderful truths of the scriptures into practice. So, we should have that kind of faith. Shastrasya Guruvakyasya Satya Buddhyavadharanam. When we have that firm conviction that all those rules and regulations and wonderful truths and wonderful sayings, all of them are true. And they can be practiced in this very life. They can be realized. Their effects can be realized. By realizing those truths, we will achieve many things. We will achieve strength. We can achieve memory power. We can achieve wealth. We can achieve so many wonderful things on this earth. Not only that, the grace of the Lord also will come, and we can have that wonderful gift, the Panchama Purushartha, that is devotion to the Lord. Okay? Have a nice day.